Good evening, Nanya. How are you feeling? Wait for a few people. I'm hoping Natclo will come in. Natclo, I didn't block you. I just blocked that ugly troll. Now I want to make it clear. Hey, Republican Ash. Hey, critters. That I'm not going to sit here and say that I've got all of this proof and that I've been tracking this account and blah, blah, blah. Because this account was just started, what, 3 days ago? Whenever Natclo made his community post about if you can't handle being trolled, then boom, this nasty account shows up in my comment section. And don't bother going over there and looking for it because I've blocked it, deleted it, reported it, the whole deal. And I have no proof that it is absolutely Natclo. But the conversations that I've had with this troll, with this channel, has led me to believe that it is, in fact, Natclo. Let me rephrase that. Not as in fact. Hey, Tawanda. Hey, Sin. And if it's not Natclo, I would like Natclo to come over here and show me that it's not him. Hey, Bolo, Cat's Rule. I would like Natclo to come over here and show me. Hey, Sweet Pea, Sherry, his Google accounts. Cause see, I can show mine, and I have one. Hey, Lisa 54. But again, disclaimer: I do not have 100% proof that this account is Natclo. The only thing that leads me to believe it is the conversations we were having back and forth. First of all, he never denied it. And then when I responded with one of his nasty comments and used his name, and I said, well, maybe I'll do this. And he responds with, well, I'll just do that. I'll just do this. And then right over to the channel, he did it. Now, some of the things that okay, it's a channel that's attacking me and my son. Hey, cool gamer, Denise, Nunya. And I want to keep making it clear. I do not know for a fact that this is Natclo. But due to our conversations, it has led me to believe that it is. Hey, son, how are you? Is that you too? You want to take a link, Chance? Come on, son. I just talked to you a little bit ago. You want to come up here and take a link with your mama? Can't handle the heat? No, I'm handling it quite well. Now, some of the comments, now this is the one that really got to this person, right? The comment was, yes, you want a link, Chance? Hey, Cosmic. The comment that one of the nasty comments that was, no, Ash, let them roll with it. Let them roll with it. Um, was that that he stuck his dick in my deceased father's corpse. And that was one of the comments that when I clapped back, it was removed really quick. Because what I clapped back with was something very personal to Natclo. Thank you to the person that just texted me that got the link. Yes, yes, that was the one comment that was made and deleted. And when I clapped back, I directed something very personal that would hurt Natclo. And I was fully intending on hurting him because whoever the person is, if it's not Natclo, then Natclo, all you have to do is to come here right now and show how many troll accounts you have. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, I know for sure it's Sarah Smiles. I'm not even going to show you the comments that were said. The channel has been blocked, it has been reported, but I've got screenshots of it all. And as soon as they made that comment, now I'd been toying with this troll that I feel like is Natclo for quite a few minutes or quite a few hours. But when that comment came out and I finally made a personal jab that would only bother Natclo, the comment was deleted. So if it's not you, Natclo, you're not blocked from my channel. If it's not you, then come over here and tell me that it's not you. Come over here and deny that it's not you because you've yet to deny it in any of the conversations I've had with that channel. And again, let me say, I have no proof, absolute proof, that this account is Natclo's. So I'm not going to tell you that I've been tracking this account and it goes to this account and it goes to that account because the account was just created. There's only one person I know that has told Rep Ash to piss to bed, and that's Starlight. Well, Raven, I don't know if that's the only person who said it, but I know she has. But this is how these people roll. And they wonder why people are leaving and getting the hell away from them. Because you would think from a live done yesterday or the day before, and this is why doxing is lame as fuck. Now we have a bunch of miserable basement dwellers trolling with it. Yes. Oh, Fod said it too. I thought somebody else had made the comment other than No, Republican Ash, they weren't being mean to you. They were making a comment about something. But either way, I'm making it clear that I have not tracked this account. This account did not create itself until the day that Natclo put up his post about if you can't handle being trolled. And then even that wasn't enough for me to think it was him. Then after having some conversations, I've just let, in my opinion, I feel like this account is connected to Natclo. And I would like to know what I have ever said or done to you, Natclo, that would warrant this. Hey, Sergeant Blackrock. I mean, I guess I could pick up the phone and have Tonic ride down and ask you about it since, you're all neighbors and all. But I don't want to roll like that, Natclo. I want you to come in here and tell me why you would do this if this is, in fact, you. Why would you ever, it's one thing that you're going at my son. You're telling bold faced lies about me. I do not have a felony. Read the case. It was amended to a misdemeanor. Hey, Jonathan. But from what I heard, what I got out of a live the other day was all the bad people are over on this side. Starlight even said that I was the big problem in this community. You don't see me talking about people's dead relatives, and you most certainly don't see me make comments like sticking a dick in somebody's dead dad. I've never done that to anybody on. I've never, and any time I've ever gone into Natclose uh, comment section, I go in under my account. I have no troll accounts. I had the two. They've been gone for years. And it is what it is. Oh, sweet pea, it got quite disgusting. That's not the only thing that was said. But then every time that I would refer to this account as Natclo, then the channel that's created would run back and do exactly what I said I was going to do to them. Again, not solid proof, just a hunch. So, Natclo, do you really want me or anyone else to believe that you would stoop this low? Oh, it's so toxic, Kathy. You'll be in Plano this weekend, Cosmic? Well, have fun. But do you really, really want anybody to believe, Nat Clo? Come over here and defend yourself. Convince me it's not you. Because right now, I'm kind of convinced it is. So just come over here and convince me it's not you. It's that simple, Nat. It's just very funny that in our little conversations, every time I'd strike low, that channel would do the exact thing that was being claimed it was going to do. And the strikes I were making, Natclo, were at you. So you have me blocked. I have your channel blocked. That channel blocked. So I don't see why this has to go any further. But in my opinion, and in my opinion only, it's you, Nat Chloe, have made it clear to me that it is you. I can't prove it. We never can when it comes to troll accounts around here, unless you just tell people, yep, that was me. Rarely do we ever prove troll accounts. Oh no, Truth Pack Shakur. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. He would talk about anybody to defend his dearest, sweetest Starlight. And you're right. He doesn't have to prove anything. He doesn't have to prove a damn thing. But I'm entitled to my opinion, just like everybody else is entitled to their opinion on troll accounts. Right, Ganja? Bodhi doesn't think it's him. I do, because I saw the conversations between me and this troll. And I saw the activity between our conversations and that troll going to that channel. No, it's not about Starlight. I don't think the channel is Starlight's. I simply said he would do anything. He would do anything to defend his dear Starlight. I don't believe it's Starlight. I know it's not Street Maxer because he came into my comments under his own name. Why would it be Prime? Truth Pack, I don't know Prime. I know nothing about that man. I don't even know that community. So why would Prime start attacking me like that? Not even just attacking me, but attacking my son, my deceased father. So this man, Prime doesn't make playlist. Well, I see, Steph, you and Truth Pack, you all might know this. I don't know. No, he didn't threaten grape on me. He went on Starlight's panel and was talking about her dungeon and her graping me. It was so weird, Bodie. He went on there and he talked about Starlight graping me in her dungeon. It was so weird. Other than that, I've never heard the man speak, and the only way I knew who it was because when he came up there, Starlight announced it. I still don't know who he is. Why? I mean, okay, it's not Prime, Tracy. Prime is a total POS, but he isn't going to put more effort into it than taking a link and commenting in chat. Well, I'm just telling you about the conversations that I had with this troll account. It led me to believe that it is NatClo. And I will say again, 100%, I do not have proof. Hey, Madagascar. But whoever it is, NatClo, I want you to know in my heart of hearts, I believe it's you. Okay? I may never be able to prove it you, but in my heart of hearts, I believe it's you. And it kind of makes me sad, Neclo, because you and I have always had this banter back and forth, but never to the extent. Yes, he said that to impress Starlight. I know. And she giggled and said thank you. But then she booted him. So what would he get by trolling me when Starlight's not giving him anything in return? Truth Pack. What would Prime get out of it by trolling me if Starlight's not giving him any attention in return? I just want Nat Clo to come over here and tell me that it's not him. And don't blame me for this shit, Nat. Tracy showed me why she thinks it's you, and she has a convincing case. You're slipping, frog. I know she is. I'm trying to get her fluff even more fluffy. I think I do have a circumstantial case. And not that I plan on doing anything with it. Like I said, I reported the channel and I blocked it from my chat. But that one comment just kind of like got to me. I was like, wow. So if everything stops now, then it stops. If it continues, then I don't know. Maybe I'll start trolling again. Sounds like a pain in the ass to me. I don't I don't really want to do that, but maybe I'll start trolling again. But I can promise you, I'd never say anything like that about somebody's deceased family member. I wouldn't even troll with somebody's child. I did do Daddy's little hoe when I snort my pills. But I got caught. I owned them and decided after that I really suck as a troll. So I was really hoping that Chloe would come over here, but maybe he's busy filling a prescription or something. You think it's Mander Truth Pack? Could be, but I don't know. Based, if you seen what I had, I don't think you would think it's Manda. While we're at it, quit planting seeds over there, One Wind. Quit thinking you know what you're talking about because you don't. And I'll just leave that at that. I told her exactly what I thought, and I meant it. Truth Pack. I'm not hiding anything. Oh, did he go to the Astros game? I know he's big on sniffing chairs. I do know that. But see, what it boils down to is it really didn't bother me. Even the comment about my dad, it only proves that you're the one that's sick in the head. And why would Mander talk about sticking her dick in my dad's dead corpse? That doesn't really add up. I mean, she's a lesbian. She doesn't have a dick. Wouldn't she have said her dildo or somebody else's dick? He's nose deep in a chair right now. I don't believe it is mandolin. Like I said, if you saw the conversations I had back and forth with this account, it would also lead you to believe, yeah, he's slipping. You're right, Steph. It would lead you to believe it's Nat Clo. And again, this is my personal opinion. It's the opinion of a couple others. It's not the opinion of several others. I've had, well, you just saw Bodie say she didn't think it was him. There's other people that doesn't think it's him. But we'll see how it plays out. Nat Clo, if it is you, could you just troll me and not my deceased father or my son? And if it isn't you, then I will do a live stream fully apologizing to you. No, Truth Pack, I'm keeping that to myself. I'm not letting whoever it. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's Nat Clo, but even if it isn't him, I'm not showing all my cards. The more you ask them, the more they'll double down, triple down, fuck them all the way. Well, that's sad. That you can't even be nice and ask somebody. No, I have proof the troll happened. Truth Pack, you must not watch me very often. Because you know I'm shit at showing. If you did, you would know that I'm shit at showing screenshots and shit on my screen. But, all I hear about is how ornery the people are over here. And that my own, um, oh, is that 274? I don't care if they sent for Netclo. She might be blocked under 274. Because I gotta be honest with you. Cosmic, she's too busy accusing Sarah Smiles. I mean, thank you next. I mean, oh, okay, gave it away. See, I don't even know. I'm still waiting. If it is Ash 274, Ash, if that's you, could you please bring forward the proof of what you've accused me of? I'm saying please. I don't know how much nicer I can be. Test. Hello, testicle. Oh my God, I haven't been watching chat and said to myself, Truth Pack sounds like Ash274. Boomhauer can't even speak on an accusation, let alone stand behind one. I don't know. I mean, I've been accused of so much around here. Come on, Ash. Put it out there. Prove what the dirty behind the scenes shit that you said I've done. Well, it's probably her. I mean, she usually owns up to her troll accounts. And I want to make it clear. I don't have proof. But it doesn't seem like you have to have proof. I'm just going based on the conversations that I had with this account. If it's not NatClo, if it turns out it's not NatClo, I'll most certainly do a live stream and 100% apologize to him. If the real troll steps forward, if it's not NatClo and somebody, hey Kiki Ramblings, but man's up, woman's up, whatever, then I will be the first one. Hey British, I'll be the first one to go live and say, I owe NatClo a very large apology. But until then, I feel in my heart, and that's all I've got to go by. Is my conversations, the way they went down, the behavior on that channel. That's all I got to go by. Hey, I lurker. Kimmy P, I explained the L. But if you think I'm going to allow you and your shit for brains friends fucking fuck with my son, don't boot Kimmy. Let her stay. Then guess what? You got fuck for brains too. You think that by taking the L, that meant I was just going to lay down and let you fuckers, you right, Bolo? It's funny how they're all coming in here now. Think I'm just going to let you all fuckers sit back and say shit about my deceased father? And it comes from your group, Kimmy. Well, Truth Pack, that's not the case. Kimmy, Cosmic wants to know if you'll unblock him. Hey, Julia. Don't tell me somebody's not fucking with my son when I see him fucking with my son. So, Ash274, there you go again. Running your dick sucker and telling lies. See, all of this shit started when Mander put that fucking website into her little group. Thank you, Kimmy P. You might want to let Ash274 know that it's happening. And then when Mander handed it over to her friends she thought she could trust, then Hello Starlight decided to pass it to somebody, to someone. Well, see, it should have never landed in NC's lap. And if Starlight wasn't out handing it out like fucking Halloween candy, it wouldn't have. No, I'm not blocking anybody, Republican Ash. I mean, it is what it is, Mander. Hey, Captain Obvious. But what it boils down to is Starlight was caught passing it off, lied about it, then bragged about it when she passed it to a known doxer who proudly said they dox, then lied about it. I'm not fighting with Natasha Cooper, Kimmy P. I haven't spoke on Natasha Cooper. I'm done with that. I done said. Y'all want her, you got her. Oh, what did Ash say? How do you know that? How do you know that, Ash274? How do you know that Natasha doesn't have that? You sure speak a big game. I'm not talking about Natasha right now. But if Starlight would hand it over to Alicia, then she would hand it over to anybody. Because let's face it, Alicia has admitted time and time again that she's eye for an eye and she'll dox your ass off. I don't care. Do you believe everything that she says, Ash274? Why would I believe that? Do you think I think she's going to throw Starlight under the bus? I love it when people get on here and say, I know for a fact that Starlight didn't pass that to Natasha Cooper. Because if you know something for a fact, then you have to know who did it. I don't know, British. I'm not fucking with nobody. Starlight made a comment in the chat, and I fucking commented back to it because the comment was about me. When I said I was taking the L, I was taking the L and trying to convince people of what the DC used to be and about the people that are being drug into it. It has been used against me, Ash274. Where in the fuck have you been? Do you have something stuck in your head again? Is there something stuck in your ear again? Right. Fuck the DC. I agree, RK. Ash, come on, man. You're why don't you go get Natclo? That's what this is about. Why don't you fetch Natclo for me? Because you ran around and lied and said I did dirty shit behind the scenes, and you've yet to bring one thing forward that I've done behind the scene. Good evening, mom of eight. My mom was a mom of eight also. Hello, Jonathan. Dare I say you have Laura logic? I have to say, I'm not a big makeup mobster supporter, but I was proud of her for standing up and showing that what One Wind put out as proof that it was Sarah Smiles amounted to really nothing. So if One Wind can put something out and say it is absolutely, now this is after it was absolutely thank you next. See, remember when Starlight put out that troll that came into my uh, uh, chat under the name Chainsaw? Remember when Starlight said, absolutely, that is thank you next. That is absolutely thank you next. See, I'm not saying this is absolutely Nat Clo. Yes, Maggie Mementos, aka Nat Clo. See, I'm not saying this is absolutely 100% without a doubt Nat Clo. I'm saying with the conversations that I had, I feel as if it is Nat Clo. Kimmy and Ash always in others' business. It's not easy being green. I actually cried when that song about when somebody played that song about Nat Clo. That brought tears to my eyes. I actually felt sorry for that fucker. But now I've seen the nasty side, or what I believe to be the nasty side. This is my opinion and my opinion only. And if Starlight can get up and scream that that ugly troll was absolutely thank you next, and One Wind can get up and show these screenshots that you can't even piece together and make sense out of it, even freaking Makeup Mobster admitted that. But see, that's the difference, Tawanda. Mine is a question. My title is a question. Are you being a natty boy? I'd like to see him come over here and actually say, it's not me. Hey, Lurker. But don't come in here, ask 274, demanding proof. Did you demand proof when Starlight said it was absolutely thank you next? Did you demand proof when One Win in them accused that troll of being thank you next? Don't come in here demanding proof, 274. I'm telling you what I feel, and I feel like it's Naklo that's fucking with me. But what he doesn't understand is he's not really fucking with me. I just wanted to let him know that I'm on to him. Hey, standing still. I think that might be Laura. I'm not talking about who she's accused of being trolls. I'm saying that I don't support Makeup Mobster, first of all, but I did watch her, and Kimmy P, you need to go get dewormed. Um, and she did call bullshit on One Win's proof or lack of. Now, One Win said she was going to go live and she was going to prove it. Maybe she did. I don't know. I didn't watch. He's still obsessed with Steph. Natclo is still obsessed with Steph. Hey, Catchin. So why are those Kimmy and Asked You 7-4 in here simping and demanding proof out of me when they don't demand proof out of other people? They didn't demand proof out of Starlight for blaming Thank You Next. So why do I have to put out proof? 274. Why can't I just put out my opinion? Because that's what everybody seems to do, is put out opinions on who these troll accounts are. And my opinion is it's Neclo. I'm not making it up. Asked you 7-4. Thank You Next admitted to the trolls. Oh, really? Proof, please. Proof that Thank You Next admitted to the trolls. Proof, please. I'd like proof of that. You want me to just take One Win's word for it, or sins? Because now all of a sudden it's not Thank You Next. It turns out, according to One Win, to be Sarah Smiles. And if you send me your email address, I'll send you the screenshots. No, I probably won't, because then you'll go join in on that channel and then you'll have a ball with it, Ash. So I probably won't. In my opinion, Dova, Natclo is being a douchebag. We all suck now, British shipping. That side never does anything wrong. Can't call them out for anything. Because if you do call them out, you get what I've gotten, which is my son fucked with. Shake and bake. Are you making pork chops? Or are you dancing and smoking a good blunt? What are you doing, Jonathan? Thank you, Testicle. And I trust you because you are usually, well, not usually, I've never seen you tell a lie. Good. I hope he does, Kaz. That's just gonna that's just gonna make me believe it's him even more. He doesn't have the balls or the puss to come over here and tell me it's not him. But Ash 274 wants me to prove it. She doesn't want Hello Starlight to prove the thank you next accusations. She doesn't want to admit they were wrong about thank you next. But she wants me to prove it. Oh, you got that from a movie. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you're too truthful, Tess. It kind of you can hurt somebody's feelings and just by telling the truth. Wendy V booted. Thank you. Next, I don't know. You'll have to ask Wendy V. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Ask 274. I have no idea what you're talking about. She also booted Kimmy P, Alex V, and the rest, Polyester, and whoever else was in there. Starlight. She booted all of them. Why? I'll wait. Because it's her Discord and she can. No, you're trying to tell me that I know something I don't know. I don't know why she booted Thank You Next. Well, you tell me then, Ash 274, because I don't have a clue. It's not my business. I don't question Wendy V about who she allows in and who she boots. It's her fucking Discord. Now you're just being stupid. What does that have to do with anything? But where is Natclo? Well, Kimmy, it is a little bit to point out the hypocrisy. Um, but mostly, I really do feel like it's Natclo. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. And like I said, if the real creepo that said they stuck their dick in my dad's deceased corpse would come forward, then I would 100% do a total live stream doing nothing but apologizing to Natclo. Well, see, asked you something for you told me something I didn't even know. I had no idea that conversation went down. Hey, Cass. My understanding is that Thank You Next left the Discord on her own. How would Ask 274 know what Wendy V does? Good question. Speak truth with love. Good question. Ash, would you like to answer Speak Truth with Love's question? Hey, Janie. Oh, you were told. Well, what if I told you I was told that this troll account that's saying such ornery things about my deceased father and my son was Natclo? Is that good enough for you? You were told the combo happened. Objection. Hearsay. Tessa. No, Johnny, you don't see her because she's under Truth Pack Shakur. So you're going off secondhand information and putting it out there as if it's fact. So you're kind of doing what I'm doing, right? I don't know who you are, tragedy pimps and drama hoes exposed. So I will not be dropping you a link. Thank you, Saint Ratty. I love you too. I love all my peeps on this side. I don't know, Laura, but I don't know what you have to add to this conversation. This conversation has nothing to do with you. So I don't know what you could possibly add to it. I mean, yeah, you jumped on the Sarah Smiles train. Okay, take that up somewhere else. I don't give a fuck. I don't think Laura is blocked. I don't know why she's in here under that account. I don't know. But she just admitted it was her. If she got blocked, it wasn't by me. And I know she's been in here under No, I was reading a comment, Laura. I was reading someone else's comment about Laura Logic. I'm not even gonna do this, Laura, because I'm not going all night about this. I don't give a fuck. It's not Nat Chloe, it's Laura. You've accused people of being troll accounts. I've accused people of being troll accounts. Starlight's accused people. One Wind has accused people. We've all done it. I feel like this troll is Natclo. I don't have the proof. I feel like it is. Well, good luck to you too, Laura. I'm not trying to be, a dick, but I don't want this panel to be about the Sarah Smiles troll. And I definitely don't want it to be about Laura Logic. I didn't even fucking say it. I was reading a comment. So if that's being a dick, then, well, I guess I'm being a dick. Where is Natclo? He's either laughing it up in Discord or he's crying in Discord because in our conversation, I told him, "You love Laura. That's good. Laura has a big following." I'm sure he's either laughing it up or he's crying it up. Laughing it up in a Discord he has limited access to with people who don't trust him. Yeah, poor old Natclo. Come on, man. Let's not get on Laura's fucking candles. Let her get her fucking hustle on. Just like everybody else on here. This ain't about Laura. And it ain't about Natasha Cooper. And it ain't about Randy and One Wind. And it ain't about Starlight. It's about fucking who I believe is behind the troll account. And I believe, hey, sweet sativa, I believe it's Naklo. Now, if Laura could prove to me who it was, if Laura said, no, Tracy, I know who that account is, then I would drop her a link in a heartbeat. And like I said, the whole Sarah Smiles thing, I don't give two shits about. My only point with that is everybody wants to point their finger at her with no proof. Or they call it proof. I can't make heads or tails out of it. Did Ash leave? Oh, Republican Ash. Enjoy your dinner, Republican Ash. I'm not going to be on long. It's way past my bedtime. I just wanted to let give Nat Clo the opportunity to come over here and say it's not him. But he may be busy. He may be building little houses with Dennis. I don't know. It was a good comeback to Ash, and I don't even have to Google good comebacks. What's a Nat Clo? Some clown. Monkey toes. Cosmic. You got to tell me why you just said that. And I'll tell you why I'm asking. That was part of the conversation with me and the account that I think is uh Natclo. What does monkey toes mean? Trolled all of his so-called friends by making videos of them on Maggie Memento, but he is the stand-up person. Get out of town, right? I'm gonna have to talk to you guys. I'm gonna have to hear about these monkey toes. Like I said, oh, okay. Oh, you mean, yeah, her feet. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can't make it stretch that far. But it is what it is, you know? Again, if it turns out that the real troll stands up, mans up, pusses up, whatever, and says, look, quit blaming that Chloe. It's not him, it's me. Then I'll quit blaming that Chloe. Not only will I quit blaming him, I'll give him a 100% one host stream of nothing but apologies. You shaved your head, shiny, smooth, and fresh. You go, buddy. Right. Will the real troll please stand up? But I think I have a clue. I think I'm spot on. Again, I don't have any any 100% proof. But we don't need that around here. Oh, Kiki, I'll hit you up in Discord. I don't really want to say the name of it because it's pretty gross. Like I said, talking about sticking your dick in my deceased father. It's pretty gross. And just the little jabs they were making, and how they played right into my conversations just made me believe it's Naklo. So I have as much proof that it's Naklo as anybody else out there has that it's Sarah Smiles, that it's Capone, that it's who else has been that it's Thank You Next. I have that much proof. A sick son of a bitch, Tawanda. Does he like craft shows? I always heard he liked flea markets. I thought he was into flea markets, but and chair sniffing. And whoever that troll is did not like it at all when I said, well, I think I might just get the lady on my panel whose chair you sniffed and ended up losing your job. They knew exactly what I was talking about. I didn't watch Side Eye. I don't know if she did. I don't know if she showed undeniable proof today or not. I didn't watch. And as soon as I brought that up, ooh, that troll came back with something. Let me think. I don't want to misspeak what they said. But they started out with, when I said that, well, I think I bring that lady up that you sniffed her chair and lost your job. They started it with, well, I'll do this. And I think it was like, I'll pull up your felony record or something like. They said, well, I'll pull up your felony record. Now, why would they respond to me like that? Well, it was becoming a tit for tat there. Yes, RK, Nat Close sniffs chairs. Yeah, but I'm getting off Dova because, yeah, I think his boss caught him. I don't know. I've only heard the story. I think his boss caught him sniffing her chair, and I guess that's considered weird where he worked. I mean, it's considered weird everywhere else in the world. So I don't know what would make him think it wouldn't be weird there. But I think he like had the hots for her, and I guess that's his way of, how dogs sniff each other's butts. Well, I guess Naklo likes sniffing chairs. I don't know. Yeah, and decided to write all about it in Discord because he didn't have any. Well, I'm sorry, Catchin. Even I wouldn't even go to my real friend. Well, I would never sniff somebody's dirty chair. But I don't. The fact that he had to talk about it online, that's embarrassing. Dear diary, I lost my job today because I'm in love with my boss, And I got caught sniffing her chair, and she thought it was weird. It's fucked up, man. You're weird, Nat Chloe. Which is just another reason why I feel like, you know, you are this troll account. And I'd love for you to tell me that you're not. I'd love for you to show me that you're not. Yeah, I mean, Catchin knows. They all know about it. Haven't you ever seen Nat Chloe's Dear Diary entries? the reasons people get the reasons people on YouTube get fired. It's worth the published book. Well, I'm trying to think if I've ever been fired. One time, but it had nothing to do with sniffings of anything or anyone. The truth, look. What am I looking at? I hope to God Nat Chloe don't sniff my dad's chair because that man farts like a look. So does Kimmy P. Nat Chloe probably sits around and dreams of sniffing Kimmy's chair. Well, actually, I think she uses the carpet. So I'm gonna get off here, and Nat Chloe, let me know. Yeah, last call for Nat Chloe. Um, if it's you, then just apologize and we'll move forward. Delete what you have written, and if it's not you, and you can prove it's not you, then I'll give you 100% apology. But in the meantime, don't anybody come to me asking for proof about a troll, especially people that have done the same fucking thing I'm doing right now. And with that, y'all have a great night. And it's Catherall. Hey, Catherall. And with that, y'all have a great night. And get some. It's way past my bedtime. And Nat Claw gave you every opportunity to come in here and take a link and talk to me about this. But don't come in here demanding proof, people. Don't go live and demand proof because you're going to look like a fool if you do. If anyone has ever accused somebody of being a troll on here, goes live, and demands proof, you're going to look like a fucking fool. Thanks, guys. I adore you all. Thanks for hanging in there with me through thick and thin. And Nat Chloe, we can move on from this, buddy. Or it can just get ugly. I mean, what the fuck ever, but buddy, I don't. I told you my give a fucks are busted. So, all right, guys, I'm out. See you around the tubes. I'll go live from my grifting vacay and let you all know. I think it's not this week, but next weekend. Who knows? I might get me a sweatshirt that says, "You bail on me, you're fucked." Because I'm sorry. I'm not laughing that it happened between two friends. I'm laughing because I really like that saying. 9 hours to defend Chloe. She can defend Chloe all she wants. Unless she can prove that it's not him. I don't want to hear her mouth, RK. She's the one that insisted that horrible troll that said something about her children was thank you next. So guard your chairs, ladies. And I'll see you around the tubes.